This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, hello everyone. We'll start with the installation today. Okay, so Visual Studio installation. Got the laptop? So please give the hotspots like internet. Internet. So you need to download first. You need to download. So it will be a very small file. So in the search, you just say Visual Studio Code download. Okay. So what you'll say in the search? Visual Studio Code download. Okay. So Visual Studio Code download. Visual Studio Code download. The software we are installing is Visual Studio Code. So say Visual Studio Code download. Okay. Done. So go down here. Just click on this. Visual Studio Code, code editing redefined. Okay. Right. Just click on that. Done. Screen. Okay. Okay. Once you do that, okay. So you can get this download for Windows. Okay. Download for Windows. You can just click on that and it will be downloaded. Okay, done. Fine. Yeah, once you do that, just double click on that file. Okay, got the downloads, everyone? Okay, right. Just double click on that. I already have, that is why I'm getting this. So you will get this kind of thing. Okay, so once you click on this, so you'll get this kind of window. Everyone got this window? Okay, got it? User agreement. Okay, don't read that. Just say accept. Okay, accept. I accept the agreement. Fine. Okay, one second. Right, accept the agreement. Next, don't do any changes. Say next, next, say next. Okay, don't do any changes. Let it go into the path. Let it go into the path. Don't do any changes. Say next, next. So if you want a desktop icon, you create a desktop icon. If it is not ticked off, you can tick it off. Done. Okay, then say next. Then finally say install. Finally say install. Okay, done. Everyone, done. Second row. Got it? No. Downloading. Huh? Hmm. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Is it installing? Right. Over. Yeah, boys done. Okay. For that you will get this. Launch Visual Studio Code. Installation is finished. Okay. You got this? Good. అయిపోయిందమ్మా. Yeah, you're facing any issue? Got it? అమ్మా అయిందా? Finished? The online people, anyone are doing it? Okay. If you are getting any problem, you can get it to me. No problem. It is coming. Good. Okay. After installed, you can directly go to start. Okay. So here you can say Visual Studio Code. Okay. Go to start and there you can search for VIS. So once you say VIS, you will get that app here. Okay. So you can click on that app. You can click on that app and open. Done. Okay. Right. Boys done. It's going on a slow. Your internet is slow. You already used up. Huh? Okay, let the process go on. You can just add on later. So once it is done, so now first Visual Studio Code. Uh, let's say uh, okay, close all. Okay, so I'll close everything. Now go to File, right? Say New Text File, New Text File, New Text File. Okay. So in some laptops, you will get like there you will have one option use dash something like that. Okay, it is there. So on the top here you will get use this template or that template kind of thing. Anyone is getting that? Okay, you click on that, you will get a box. You will get a box, no? Hmm. Yeah, 1 second. There you type HTML. Now save. Go to file, save it, save as, select any folder. Select any folder. Select any folder. Any folder. Anywhere you want to do anything folder. So create one folder. The folder is one folder. उनको फ्लैट है तो हम मेरे को पाएंगे वो अपनी वाले का आवाज ये स्टूडियो जमा वीडियो सिस्टम होता ना HTML so for its convenience we can create one more then for your convenience you can create 2 or 3 files so that you can get habituated. Yes, online people, hope you have done. Save as .html you can do, or you can just leave it because down anyhow the type will be HTML only. Okay, right. So if you want a new file, go to file, okay, new text file, right, and save it as okay. So now for example if I'm selecting HTML code, okay, something like this. Okay, so I'll say HTML codes. Okay, I select one folder. So generally you people are getting something like HTML here. I'm not getting because I'm not getting that select a language. Okay, because I deactivated it. Okay, so I will say first dot HTML, but you people don't have to say that dot HTML. Okay, right. So save it. Done. Okay. Now let's see the magic. Okay, now we'll start the coding. Okay, right. So we'll say HT, automatically it will come. Okay, just experience it. HTML, right? Next head, right? Now see the coding totally will change. Coding part totally will change. So now if you are a Python programmer, if you are a Java programmer, you can do that also here. Okay, but of course you can go with your traditional ones which you are already habituated with. Okay, so title JS demo something, right? Okay, and body, and what body, is it better than Notepad or not? Yes, better than Notepad because see in HTML, CSS, JavaScript you will have bundles of code. If everything you are typing, it will take a lot of time. Okay, so that is why I am giving you this. Okay, right, body. Now we will go for the inline. So inline JavaScript. Inline JavaScript we studied yesterday, no? So we will do that only. So we'll say button. Button. What is action that we did yesterday? On click action. Button. On click. Everything will be given. Everything will be given. On click is equal to what we said. Document dot. Sorry. Get element by id, everything is coming, get element by id. Okay, we will say demo because we are creating a demo paragraph, and we will say dot inner html, is equal to, we said date. Okay, so date, what is this date? The date class, basically it is a date class. Okay, date class, so you will get the date with that button. Okay, get date button, which button? Get date button. Okay, where the date will be coming? See how much time I took for writing this. Now write this in the same notepad. Point number one is you will get the errors. Point number two is it will take more time. It will take more time. So here everything, so once I say on click, once I say on, all the options it is giving. Okay, now I want to use on click, so directly I can use. So this is chat gpt world, isn't it? So it is not the time for hard coding and learning the things. Okay, we will go smarter. Okay, right, this is a smarter way of going for it. Okay, p id is equal to demo. Pid is equal to what? Demo. So where this date will be printed now? The date will be printed in the demo id. The date will be printed in the demo id. Yes or no? Getting my point? Yes. Okay, now okay, I'll also show you how to add css also. How to add css also I'll show you, very easy. Okay, now save this. Now first part is development, second part is what? Running the code. Now how to run the code, sir? Go to run. Okay, go to run. Run is on the top or not? Go to run, say start debugging. What will say? Start debugging. Run, go to run on the top menu bar. In the menu bar you have run, right? Save the file first. So you will have run, and under that run you will have start debugging. It is there. Got it? Got it, everyone? Okay, select start debugging, or just you can say F5, no problem. Start debugging. So you have to select the debugger. Now your system might have Edge, your system might have Chrome, Mozilla, all that will be listed. Now for example, my system have Edge, so I am selecting what? I am selecting Edge. Now this file will be opened in the browser. This file will be opened in the browser. So what I did is I just kept them side by side so that I can see parallelly. Okay, I just kept them side by side so that I can see parallelly. Okay, right? Got the point? Yes or no? Okay, now click on the get date. Is it coming? Now click on the get date. Is it coming? Date is coming or not? Yes or no? So this is which type of JavaScript? This is which type of JavaScript? This is inline JavaScript. Inline means same line. You are writing the JavaScript code in the same line. Yes? Everyone got it executed or not? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah, execute it, no problem. Okay. Done. Okay. Now, for example, I have, let's say, forget about this get date and all. Now, for example, I have a particular division. Okay, particular division. Hello, I am working on. I'm working on. Hello, I'm working on VS Code. Slega. Okay. Wrote the logic correctly. Code is correct. Okay, I'm coming. 1 minute. You wrote the lines correctly. Correctly. You wrote it correctly. See. Button on click is equal to document dot get element by id demo dot inner html is equal to date. చిన్న మీరే బ్యాచ్ అమ్మా జావానా పైథాన్ జావా యు ఆర్ నాట్ కమింగ్ టు జావా బ్యాచ్ finished core finished okay you are waiting for advance started okay madam batch okay లే React JS చేస్తాం దీంతో పాటే React JS will be continual with this. So JavaScript, then we'll go for Bootstrap, then Angular, then React. ఇదొక 4 days, 4-5 days. మీకు I will be giving you from DOM. Okay, so functions already over. I was told. Okay, so today what we'll do is we will work with functions. 3 types of functions are there. So those functions, then we'll go with DOM. Okay, I'll not go with everything in JavaScript. Okay, because already half of them are over, right? Okay. So first, I want to make you make use of this Visual Studio Code so that it will be clear for you. The previous classes also. Okay. First goal is that only. Okay. So I want you to make you in my track now first. So then I'll go for the other thing. Okay. Got it, Amma? Everyone? Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Now I want to add CSS. CSS again 3 styles. What are the 3 styles? Inline. Now for example, inline means what? Style is equal to what you'll say? You will say something like color. Okay. Color is equal to blue. So what is this color? What is this blue basically? Color is the property and blue is the value. Blue is the value. What is style? Style is the attribute. Style is the attribute. Yes or no? See blue, that blue color is coming or not? Now colors again you can put it in RGB styles and all those things. I think you know all of them, right? Okay, blue for example if you are saying red, okay, so it will give you the idea. So that is the power of Visual Studio. It will give you idea of everything. Okay, so this is what inline. Okay, now what is internal? What is internal? how you can put the internal? Okay. So in the head section, what you'll say? So you will say style. Oh, sorry. So you will say style. Okay. Then you will say. Then you will say what? You will say sorry. Div property. You write, isn't it? Yes. Property. You will write. Hmm? What will you use? Div. Hmm. So you will use color. And then what will write? Suppose if we are using aqua. Yes or no? This is the way we write or not? Yes. Now, if I am making changes there, what I can do? I can just refresh here. I can just refresh. So just say F5. Got it? No need to do anything. Just refresh that. That's it. Yes. Okay. So make changes here. Save the changes. Come here. Press F5. That's it. That's it. Yes. Am I crystal clear or not? Yes or no? Okay. Now, then how about external? What you can do with external style sheet? You have to create a new CSS file. Now go again. Go to file, say new text file, new text file. Okay, here there is one real-time takeaway that you have to take. All the CSS related files, all the CSS related files should be in the CSS folder. Should be in the CSS folder. All the CSS related files should be where? Should be in the CSS folder. Am I clear? Yes or no? All the CSS related files, all the CSS related files should be where? Should be in the CSS folder. Now I told you, your HTML file should be created in one folder. I told you or not? Yes or no? Now for example, all my CSS files are there in HTML codes. Okay. Yes. So where are they? Where are they? Okay. Let me create. Okay. Train recruit. So under the train recruit, I will create my new HTML. Okay. HTML codes. HTML codes. So what I'm creating here? I'm creating HTML codes. I'm creating a folder or not? Okay. In this folder, what should be there? Your HTML file should be there. Yes. What should be there here? HTML file should be there. What is there? What should be there? HTML file. So your HTML file, whatever is there. Okay. Now, for example, this HTML file is there. Now I want to save it in where? In my, save it where? Save it in my, okay, one second. Documents, train recruits. Okay. HTML codes. Okay, here I will have the file. Now, what is there in HTML codes? In HTML codes, I have HTML file or not? Yes or no? Beside this, beside that only, beside that, you create one more folder. What you have to do? You are understanding my point? HTML codes is my main folder. In that folder, what will be there? All my HTML related data will be there. Yes? Okay. Beside all my HTML data, I will create a new folder. Okay, that folder name is what? CSS folder. What sir? Why sir CSS folder? All my CSS related files should be under CSS folder only. So it is not that for your project you will have only one CSS file. No. You can have 10, 15, 20, 25, 100 also sometimes. In real time I am saying. Getting my point? Yes or no? Now everyone created a folder. Okay. So once again I'll tell you. Now what I am doing here? I am creating okay. So under documents I am creating one main train recruit. So under train recruit all my Java, Python, everything will be there. And under that I will have HTML codes. Under HTML codes folder what will be there? All my HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, all those things will be there in that folder only. Now this is my HTML file, and beside that HTML file, what should be there? CSS should be there. CSS folder should be there. First is the file, CSS is the folder. What is the purpose of the CSS folder? I will have to store all my CSS files in that particular folder. Am I clear? Am I clear with my points or not? Yes or no? So all my CSS folders should be inside that CSS folder. Clear or not? Yes or no? From there we will link. Okay. So let's understand. Let's understand how we can link them. Okay. Now go to VS again. Now new file. Created a new file. So go to new file. Now how to save that file? So in that you have to select a language. No. There you can say CSS. There you can say CSS. Select a language means CSS you can say. Yes. Okay. Now you got that empty file. Okay. Go to file, save as, save as. Where you have to save? Tell me. Inside the CSS folder. Where you have to save? Inside the CSS folder. Inside the CSS folder. Yes or no? Okay. Now save that as styles.css. Yes. Styles.css. Yes or no? Understanding my point? Everyone clear with my point or not? Yes. Now what we have over here? We have HTML codes. So under HTML codes, we will be going for CSS folder, and under that CSS folder, you will have styles, and under that HTML code, so you will have first HTML file. First HTML file. Yes or no? Understanding it or not? Got it or not? Yes. Is the point crystal clear or not? Yes. Any doubts? Any questions up to here? Got it? So that's the way we go for it. That's the way we go for it. Yes? Okay. Now, the next question is, everyone created this? Yes? Okay. This is real time for you. In the real time, these things only will happen. Yes? So for everything there will be folder. CSS, JavaScript, right? For everything there will be folders. Yes? Okay, we need to understand, see, understanding the subject is good. Understanding the subject in the real perspective is very, very good. Because after you go into the real time, you do these things only. Small things. Now, if you are doing in a normal way, notepad and all, they'll say, where did you study all that? Then it will be defaming for trained recruit, isn't it? So that is why I'm making you habituated with the real time stuff. Yes, that's my aim actually. Okay. Now, right? So now we need to have some styles. Okay. Now let's say same div. Coding part you are doing fine. I understood that. But the other things I want to tell you. So color is equal to something like blue violet something. Okay. Yes. Now my CSS file is ready. No need to run the CSS file. CSS file is only for giving the styles. We have to run this HTML file only. But what you have to do? You have to link it, no? Yes or no? Where you will link? You will link in the head. You link in the head tag. So what is that you do? Link href is equal to styles.css. Up to now you are doing this. But where is CSS file is? Under the CSS folder, no? Under the CSS folder. Now dot slash. We have to say there dot will get all the path. The dot will get all the path. Is my point clear? Okay, let me show you a simple example. You might have a habit of seeing the sources, no? Okay, let me take up this website only. Let me say view page source. Now CSS will be added somewhere, no? Okay. Now if you observe here, see here, href is equal to dist slash style dot css. So do you have all the path? Do you have all the path everywhere? Here, CSS file I am adding. I mean that website is adding. Do you have all the path? C colon something something? No, no need. Right? You will have dot. Dot means our path. Dot means our complete path slash style dot css. Style dot css. Getting my point or not? So for our understanding, we are going for dot styles dot css. Dot means all the path. All the path. Okay. So dots. Where is it? CSS slash styles dot css. Got my point? Where is that styles dot css? In the CSS only, no? So there in the real time Visual Studio, they have used dist. Means they have kept all their CSS files in dist. But generally they will keep in CSS only. Yes? Understanding my point? Okay. Now let me run this. Save this. Okay. Which color I gave? Blue violet. Okay.
But the link tag has not closed it,
Oh,
sir.
sorry. Tag is not closed. Yeah, sorry. So link tag is not closed. Yeah. I'm doing silly mistakes. No? Automatically closing should be done. No? Okay. But it's not closing. Generally not required. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I got the color. Generally without that also it will come, but I don't know. Okay. Anyway. So hello, I'm working on VS Code. Did I get the style or not? So this is the way that you do the thing. Dot will give you all the path slash css styles dot css. So what is the condition that I am telling you? The condition I am telling you that what is the condition that I am telling you? They both must be under the same folder, and the folder must be beside the file. If you are creating 10 files also, now if you are creating second.html, if you want to apply the same style, what you will write? What code you will write? What code you will write? Link rel is equal to style sheet, href is equal to dot slash css slash styles dot css. Same thing. Yes, it's universal. Don't have to set the path for every file, nothing like that. Yes. So this was adding CSS. Now coming to the JS part. Okay. So this was inline, I told you, right? This was inline. Now I want to make it internal. Okay. How can I do it? By using the script tag. By using which tag? Script tag. So where I can write the script tag? I can write the script tag anywhere. In body also you can write, in head also you can write. Okay. So generally I prefer writing the script in the head. Right. Now what I'll do, I'll create a function. You know functions, no? Okay, I'll create a function. So function, okay, so function something like add, okay, right. Next, I will give an alert. Alert, you know what is alert? Hello, I may add. Okay, so I may add. Hello, I may add. Okay, so did sir told you about this? Is very very important. Did he tell you about this? No. Okay, so this is very very important. So now strings are there, no? So there are actually normally Python, Java will have its own strings. In JavaScript, these types of strings are very important. Why, sir? These types of are very important. Now let's say I have a variable. Okay, so d is equal to 2 and e is equal to 3. Okay, so do I need to use let keyword, where keyword compulsory? No. Compulsory? No. Yes or no? I can use it with where also. I can use it let also. I can use simply also, and I can use, there is a difference. CONST makes one difference. What is the difference? Tell me. Value is initialized but cannot be updated. Yes or no? Value can be initialized but cannot be updated. That is what is constant variable. What is that? Constant variable. Constant g is equal to 9. And this is very very important. Constant variable is very very important. Normal variables will understand, but constant variables are very very important. Okay. Hello, I may add variables and give. Now see what I'm doing. D plus E plus F plus G. What is D plus E plus F plus G, sir? Okay. Now I will create a button. How to create a button? Button. Again, on click, button on click is equal to, now I want to run that function. Okay, I want to run that function. So whenever somebody is clicking the button, what should happen? Addition should happen. What should happen? Addition should take place. Addition should take place. Yes or no? When somebody is clicking on add button, what should take place? Addition should take place. Where is add? Add is under the script. Add is under the script. Yes or no? Am I clear? Okay. Now let me run this. Now what it is saying? Hello, I may add variable and give D, E, F and G. Means what is giving you? It is giving you a message, but here you are not finding the addition of all these things. My main aim is to add. My main aim is to add this. Okay. So if you do that, it won't. So you have to put dollar symbol. What do you have to put? Dollar symbol. So that is the speciality of this quotes. So this quotes you will get on the tilde key. You can see below escape. Below escape you find that key. Okay, let me run it once again. Very important operator. Now did you get value 19? How, sir? How you got? How you got value 19? Because you used a special strings. Use the special strings. These strings will be helpful for giving you, the output. Will be giving you the output. So directly use the dollar symbol and use DEFG. You will get this. Getting my point? So this is the example for what? This is the example for what? internal style sheet as well as the functions. Okay, you can use single code, you can use double code, you can use this kind of code. What is the advantage of this kind of code? Already you know that too. I am not worried. So this one you don't know, you said, that is why I am telling you this code is used for explicitly keeping the output. Explicitly keeping the output. Yes or no? Am I clear or not? Yes. What is that? Where you find that, you know? Did you find that key? That key you find out or not? Okay. Okay. So if I want to give a name for this, so you can call them as backticks. What you can call them as? Backticks. Backticks. They are strings only. I'm not saying no, but specific name if you want to give, backticks. Comments? Comments you can direct in JavaScript or HTML. In JavaScript double slash will work. Okay, in JavaScript double slash will work. So you can say, okay, using backticks. What is this? Using backticks. So they are called backticks. Normal strings are what? Now, for example, if I am saying normal string, this is normal string for you. In HTML you want or in JavaScript you want? In JavaScript you will have these things. Body lopala. Okay, body lopala means you have to go for this. Forgot, huh? Okay. That is HTML. HTML you will forget easily. Having experience also, we will also forget. Okay, because we are completely dependent on this Visual Studio Code and all. We'll forget. So Java, Python, we don't forget that much easily, but this will forget. Button with action. Okay, this is comment in HTML and this is comment in JavaScript. Comment in JavaScript. Okay. Yes. So what are these ticks are? Backticks. Now if you see here alert, I am using two alerts here. Say okay. Add I am saying. Okay, I am saying again. Okay. Right. Let me put this comment. Now tell me what happened here. I got $DEFG, no? Why? Because we are using normal string. We are using normal string. Normal string will not give you the outputs. Okay, but backticks are giving you outputs or not? Yes, that is a specialty of the backticks. Very, very important. Backtick. Okay, so if you want to format your output, backticks are important. Yes? Yes or no? Okay. Now, the same thing in external style sheet. Now everyone is getting this or not? Yes? Okay. Now external means what I should do? Cut it from here. Okay? Cut it from here and create one what? Create one create one text file. Now which text file I have to create? JavaScript. Which language you will select now? Select a language means JavaScript. Under selected language, what language you are selecting? JavaScript. Yes or no? So with Visual Studio, your work became easy or not? Your work became easy. Your work became interesting. Can I say that? Can I say that or not? Okay. Now save this. Save as. Okay. Now you have to create a JS folder. Which folder? JS folder. What folder you have to create now? JS folder. Why sir? Why JS folder? Because all my JS related files will be in the JS folder. Will be in which folder? Will be in the JS folder. Understanding my points or not? Will be there with which folder? With the JS folder. Yes or no? Okay. Now I will write uh, JScript. What I'll write here? JScript.js. For you, .js is not required. Okay. Now what is not required here? Script is not required. Okay. Script is not required. Done. That's it. Yes or no? Okay. Save this. Okay. Now, if you observe one thing here, I saved. I saved means what is happening? It is giving me a format. It is giving me a particular format. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Okay, we are going to add some plugins. We are going to add some plugins. What is plugin? What happens when you add plugin? Even more interesting it will be. Okay, because you are into Angular, React.js and all. So for that it is required. Okay, right. Now let me save everything. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to link that. No, how you can link that? Tell me. Script, link a script. Script, link a script. Script src is equal to. Tell me. Where is my JS folder? .js. Where is my JS folder? .js. Yes or no? .js. See, everything it is only giving. It is only helping me or not? What I did? src is equal to. I said dot slash. What are there in that particular path? It's coming directly. Which folder is there? JS folder is there. Under JS folder, what is there? JavaScript JS is there. No need to hard code at all. Use smart work. No need of hard work. Yes or no? Everything is coming or not? Only thing what I did is I saved my file in which folder? JS folder. I saved my CSS file in which folder? CS folder. Yes or no? Okay. Close this. Okay, and close the script. Okay. Right. No need to write anything under the script. Okay. Save this. Right. Now run this. Code we did not change, no? Okay. Okay. We'll little bit change we will do otherwise. We will say sub. We'll say sub and we will go for minus, right? Now save this. Again go to first.html. No changes are there. Anyway, save it. Okay. And refresh this. Okay. Okay. So we'll make changes here also. Sub. Okay. So we made sub. Okay. We are calling which function? Sub function. We are calling sub function. So save it. Right. Now sub. What alert I got? Hello, I may, okay. I may subtract. Okay. Just the changes. Okay. Let me refresh this once again. Okay, I may subtract and the variable and give what? Minus 15. Yes or no? Everything easy or not? What is this? External JS. What is this? External JS. 99% of the projects will do external JS only. Yes. Bootstrap is what? Bootstrap is taking the file, taking a CSS file from outside and keeping it. Yes? Yes or no? So like that. So jQuery used to be there. jQuery also something like that. Now we are not using jQuery. So jQuery is outdated. No one is using jQuery. Yes, so we'll not be working with jQuery. So we'll be working with Bootstrap, Angular and React. Yes? Am I clear? Yes or no? Okay. So that's the way you are going to deal with this. Yes? Okay. So in tomorrow's class, what we will be doing is, we will be working with the functions. These are traditional functions, you know. Yes? But we have self-calling functions. We have arrow character functions. Yes? Okay, how we can work with the constant, how we can make the functions to get into the variable and how to call them. All that kind of important things we will be discussing. So today, I just wanted to make you comfortable with Visual Studio. So today after going home, your work is to implement all the programs which were told to you in HTML, CSS. Now you know how to add CSS. Now you know how to add HTML files, how to create the folders, JS folders. So now I want you people to get habituated with the environment. Okay. So that is a task for today. Okay. So tomorrow we will be working with functions and more faster we will go into the DOM. DOM is important. Okay. So DOM concept is important because that concept is used throughout our things, right? Okay. Thank you. Online guys, I hope every one of you have installed Visual Studio Code because that things will make you and your job very easy. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you.